So stretching and mobility class today. Again, if you haven't done it, just get yourself a little bit of space and we'll get started relatively soon. Obviously, Marta. Okay, so just another minute or two and then we'll get started. See if we can get some better music on than that. Okay.
Evening. Welcome to the Boiling and Spoiling Dog TV. We're like.
Okay, guys, so we'll get right then, so we'll get started. Again, just get yourself a little bit of space. We're just going to start off with upper body, grab and pull. So a set of 10 of these. When you're ready, just coming forwards, nice little stretch. Back, chest stretch. Okay, so as I say, 10 of these. Count them out in your head. Again, if you're not quite sure what's going on, front, back. So back stretch, chest stretch. Okay, keep it going. Just a few more of these. Okay, so from here, interlock and extension. So we're working forearms a little bit, lats up to the ceiling, up onto your toes, straight back down. Okay, gonna go again, so pushing out, up to the ceiling, back down. Last time, pushing out, up to the ceiling, and back down. So from here, arms up to your sides, small rotations, just working bigger, bigger, full rotation. And we're also going to go reverse as well, so start off big, go smaller, 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 and relax. Okay, so low body as well. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit so you can see. Hi Lou. Okay, so we're going to start off legs nice and wide. Okay. Slowly rolling your body down, take your time with this. Go down as far as you can, just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to one side, grab hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Working your way over to the other side. Same again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back into the centre. What we do is try and bring your hands behind your legs. Nice little stretch. And then we're going to start walking forwards into press up position. Okay. And from here, what I want you to do is rock on the ball of your toes. So stretch out the calves. Okay, so we're just going to do several of these. And then from here, we're just going to try and bring the feet up to the hands, keeping the legs as straight as possible. Slowly rolling that body up. Rotate the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to do it one more time. Legs nice and wide. Bit faster this time. Control down. Over to one side. Over to the other side. Through the legs. Walking out into that press up position. Rocking on the ball of the toes. Walking the feet up to the hands. Legs nice and straight. Slowly rolling the body up. Okay. So, we should have worked upper body and lower body a little bit there. Gonna move on. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what we're going to do today. So we're going to start off with some wrist mobility again. Okay, so this is an important aspect that a lot of people miss out. And then we're most probably going to move more on to back exercises. Okay, so stretching and immobilising for the back, groin, quads, hamstrings. So yeah, a lot of posterior chain and lower body exercises, but we'll start off with wrist mobility. Okay, so I'm just going to change this camera so it's facing down a little bit more. Okay guys, so what we need to do, 4 points on the floor, so knees and hands. Okay, fingers facing forwards. What I want you to do is I want you to bring your body forwards over your hands and keep your elbows nice and straight and just hold it for a 5 count. Okay, coming back, this time just turn the hands slightly out to the sides. We're going to come forwards over the hands, keep the elbows nice and straight. Nice little stretch, hold it for 5. And back. Okay, this time what we're going to do, hands, or should I say fingers, facing side and side, we're just going to rock nice and gently. Okay, so several of these. The next one we're going to do is going to be one hand upside down. I don't want you to put any body weight into this because you'll end up hurting yourself. Just try and straighten out your elbow and hold that position, don't put any body weight into it. Okay, relax, switch over. Okay, relax. Okay, so the last one we're going to do is reverse. So fingers facing towards yourself. And what we do is when you sit back till you get a nice little stretch out on the forearms and just hold that position for 5. Okay, and relax, good. So just give those wrists a little bit of a roll out. And what we're going to do next is just a little bit of flexing for the lower back. So what we need to do, get into 4 points or the tabletop position. All we're going to do from here is we're going to bring our belly button towards the floor, tilt the pelvis, and then we're going to bring the back up towards the ceiling. Okay? Same again, we'll just do several of these, tilting the pelvis up towards the ceiling. So cat cow or cat camel, however you want to say it. Nice little stretch up towards the ceiling. Tilting out the pelvis, up towards the ceiling. And we'll just do 1 or 2 more of these. Okay, so from here what we need to do is come straight back into that child's pose. So with this, sit your hips back, bring your shoulders down to the floor and just relax into this position, just hold it for a 5 count. And then from here what we need to do is I want you to roll or turn your head and bring your shoulder to the floor so you get a nice little stretch out on the shoulder, just hold it. Same the opposite way as well, so just rolling, get the shoulders to the floor, nice little stretch out on that shoulder socket. Back into the centre, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to come forward, bring the hips down to the floor and bring the chest onto the floor, make sure that the hands are either side of the chest. And all we're going to do is we're just going to pulse up and down like we're doing a press up, but obviously with our legs planted on the floor. So this is a McKenzie press up, okay? We're going to do between 5 and 10 of these. Main aim behind these is just to get a little bit of blood flow into that lower back. Okay, so we'll just do several more of these. Last one. And then same again, going to sit back, shoulders to the floor, just hold that position, child's pose. And then when you're ready, just turn in one of the shoulders to the floor, rotate your head. And we're going to do same on the opposite side, rotating that head, bring the shoulders to the floor. And then from here back into the centre, we're going to do those McKenzie press-ups one more time. So hips to the floor, hands either side like you're going to do a push-up, keep the legs planted. Several of these. Again, just trying to get some blood flow into that lower back. Okay, so just a few more of these. Okay, and relax, good. So stay where you are. What we're going to do from here is a scorpion exercise. So with this, what it's going to work is the lower part of your back. We're just going to try and align that spine. All we need to do is just make sure you've got enough space. Bring one foot up, off the floor, over the body, and try and keep those arms planted. Come back, exactly the same on the opposite side, over the body, okay? So I just want you to do several of these. Foot up, leg off, over, touch, okay? So you'll see a lot of CrossFitters do this as a nice little warm-up, just to mobilise that transverse plane of movement. Okay, and relax, good. So what we'll do from here is go onto our back and we'll just do a little bit of massage with a rock, front and back and side. So all I want you guys to do is to slide down on your back. Okay, bring your knees up and bring them into your chest, bring your head up slightly, and what I want you to do if you can is rock up onto your feet, control back down, up onto your feet, back down. So again, just several of these, getting a nice massage on that lower back, nice little stretch out. Okay, so from here, we're going to go side and side, not too far, you don't want to fall over. Okay, so just enough to get a little bit of a massage out on that lower back, but not enough for you to fall over. Okay, and then from here, just bring one leg down to the floor. Okay, bring the knee into the chest. And then what we need to do is grab underneath the kneecap, and we're just going to extend and bend at that leg. Okay, so hamstring stretch. And you should also feel it in your calf as well. Several of these. Hi Amanda. Okay, just one or two more. Yeah, and then switch legs over. It's exactly the same on the opposite side, just extending and bending at the kneecap. Try and keep the other leg planted as well. It's pointless if you've got your leg up like this, you don't get a stretch. So just a few more of these. Okay, and then what we're going to do from here, bring the first leg back up. And this is essentially the same as the scorpion exercise that we just did, but you're on your back instead of on your belly. So bring one arm out to the side, grab the opposite knee with the opposite hand, and you're going to bring the knee over the body, try and keep the shoulder planted, and align that spine. Okay, so working that thoracic area of your back, coming back, exactly the same on the opposite side. Grab the knee, arm out to the side, shoulder stays planted against the floor, and just see how far you can go with it. Good. Okay, let's just do this one more time. So back to the first side, grab the knee, arm out to the side, over the body, and just hold that position for a 3 to 5 count. Okay, and then last time, knee up, opposite hand, over the body, as far as you can go. And then back into the centre. Okay, so what we're going to work from here is piriformis muscle that runs in your through your hips. So if you're experiencing any sciatica, this could be an excellent exercise for you guys. All we're going to do is just bring one foot up onto the knee and bring that leg out. And then with this static leg on the floor, we're going to bring it into our chest and grab underneath that kneecap. So bring this leg up, grab through the triangle, okay, and then pull into the body. As you pull into the body, what I'm actually doing is I'm pushing with my elbow against my thigh, and I feel a really nice stretch out in my hips when I'm doing this. So again, about a 3 to 5 count, and then we'll switch over exactly the same on the opposite side. So foot goes over the leg comes out, stack leg up towards your body, grab through the triangle underneath the kneecap, and again, nice little stretch out, working that piriformis, and relax. Okay, so there is an advancement to this, and this one is going to work more the knee, ankle and hip mobility. So with this one, what we're going to do this time is we're going to grab hold of the side of the foot, and we're going to try and grab the other side of the foot with this opposite leg as well. So we're going to bring the body up, grab and bring into the body. So I'm getting a really good stretch out on my glute, but also it's working mobility in my knees and my ankles and my hips. Okay, otherwise known as a pretzel. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Gonna grab this foot, bring it into the body and hold it for a 5 count. And relax, good. Okay, give yourself a little bit of a breather. So just gonna have a look what we can do next. So we're gonna work the groin a little bit as well. Okay, so I'll throw a new one in today. It's a frog pose, and this is absolutely brutal, especially, I mean, women tend to be a bit more flexible than men. In general, maybe I'm stereotyping a little bit, but from a male perspective, this is an awful exercise. I've not done these for a while, so you might have to bear with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and open the hips up. Okay, and what I want you to do is I want you to walk forwards. Get your feet nice and planted as well. So I'm not sure if you can see my feet at the moment, but the side of my foot is planted against the floor. Same on both sides. And what I want you to do is just rock gently forwards and backwards. Okay, get a nice stretch out on your hips and your groin. When that gets comfortable, what I want you to do is I want you to try and come down onto your forearms. Same again, coming forwards and rocking backwards. And just see how far you can go with it. Once you get into a position where you're feeling it but it's not excruciating, just hold that position. Maybe a 5 or 10 second count. And just relax into it. Okay, and then slowly bring your body up and just relax. So a brutal one, especially for a lot of men who are not very mobile. Another one that we can do as well is from a seated position. So if we take a seat on our butts, get your feet, bring them in as far as you can. Grab hold of your toes with your hands, okay, and straighten up your chest and your back. And all we're going to do is we're just going to rock nice and gentle side and side. Again, just working out that groin. If you've done any form of martial art, you most probably have done this at some point. Okay, and then we're just going to go into flutters. So same again, keep the chest up. Nice little stretch, and then the last little bit on this, grab hold of your ankles, push your legs down with your forearms. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling with my hands and pushing with my elbow. Okay, hold it. And then we're going to repeat it again, grabbing hold of the feet, bring them in, chest up, just rocking nice and gentle, side and side. Yeah, flutters. Same again, grabbing hold of the ankles, pushing down, keep the chest up. Okay, so last little bit, all we're going to do, just straighten one leg out, get your foot, bring it into the side of your thigh, What I want you to do from here is take a deep breath in as you breathe out, try and come down as far as you can. Get a nice little stretch, okay? So deep breath in, as you breathe out, coming down as far as you can. Relax into it as much as you can, just hold it for a 5 count. Okay, relax, let go. We're going to do exactly the same on the opposite side. So what you'll most probably find is one side tends to be more mobile than the other. This side's a bit of a weak side for me, so same again. Foot into your thigh, chest up, deep breath in as you breathe out. Going to come down, see how far you can go. Okay, and relax, good. Okay guys, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the stretching and mobility class. Tomorrow I've got on, I believe it's a HIIT session. Yeah, it's a HIIT session tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Same place, same time, 12 o'clock. Also, for those who are on the Mank Over Matter Facebook group, the exclusive group, I'm looking at putting on some interactive workouts using Zoom. So this way I'll be able to interact with you and you'll be able to interact with me in real time. If you've got any ideas, ping them over. Obviously this is for you guys, so I want to make sure that the content is relevant to you. Apart from that, have a great day guys. Enjoy the sun, it looks amazing, and I'll speak to you soon.